spawn area.
Yep. All right, I'm going to make sure the door is closed. The door is closed. Okay. So, Hawk, come on up here so we can orient you.
Hold on. I'm closing the door.
Yeah, come on up the outside stairs here.
Okay.
All right. So, right straight out from us, you'll notice that to the left up the hill, there's a destroyed house.
How do you get a good look? Can you get a better look, or is there a way to zoom
just
in?
hit R to lower your weapon.
Oh.
You're not going to be able to zoom. That's just a tactical scope. It doesn't have any zoom. All right. So.
Oh, I see.
Straight ahead of us, there's a glass green house. To the left of that, there's a silo.
Hold on.
Continue left.
They're over on the side, Joe. Where are they? Hold on. I'll get them for you. Right there, Joe. I'm sorry. Green. How do you crouch? Oh, that's how.
Control. All right. So there's the glass situation straight out from us.
Yeah.
To the left, there's a little steel silo. Continue going left, you'll see a truck and a destroyed building halfway up the hill.
I see the truck, but I don't see anything beyond those trees because they're blocking my way.
All right. Well, we've got a little house up there that has.
Oh, I see it now.
Yep. There's a couple of enemies in that house. We've got enemies in the greenhouse, and there's a barn on the other side of the greenhouse that's going to have enemies. These are the Scorched. They're going to come straight at us. Some of them with melee, some of them shooting. Okay. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to head down. We're going to hit a crouch, and we're going to circle left to take out the ones that are in the house first.
Okay.
And then from there, it's just going to be like devil take the hindmost as we work our way down to the greenhouse.
Okay.
All right. So there's going to be 2 of them in that gray house.
How much of a house?
Nope. And what they do is they stand stock still like they're statues because they're trying to disguise themselves as the victims, basically.
I was gonna say I don't see anything yet.
Yep. Just follow me. Because what we're going to do is we're going to circle around to this side so we can flank them, and hopefully you can shoot them through an opening. Because if you shoot them, you have a greater chance of looting them. So.
Right.
Of getting good loot from them. All right. So now, once you get to where I am here.
Okay.
They are inside, and I can't see them from here, but we're getting close to where you'll be able to spot them. So just kind of ease left, and you will eventually spot them. Or not. Where the heck?
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute.
There they are.
Yep. All right. Yeah, we're under fire.
Got that one. I shot it in the head.
All right, come on inside. See, they're starting to respawn. All right.
Come on in and loot.
All right. Got another pistol.
Yep. Take any ammo and pistols that you find, because you'll be able to scrap those pistols and start to gain. You'll start to unlock mods.
What's that stuff all over their bodies? Ooh, there's a cooking pot. Do you need that?
Grab it.
Grab it, because you won't have access to our raw materials. You have to develop your own. These guys, they're the Scorched, and whatever the disease is, it causes them to turn out that way.
Huh.
So what'll happen is after they've been laying there a while, they'll turn into a red pile with flies buzzing around it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I see
all
it.
right.
Who's shooting?
Me.
Oh.
Yeah.
What are you shooting
Yeah, like
at?
I say, you took long enough to get back that they're starting to respawn, so
Oh, okay.
I'm just working my way to flank.
Wait, I see one over there.
Yeah. Now, there'll be people that basically...
Greenhouse is down.
Okay. All
I
right,
got the
so...
two that were inside.
Yeah, over here in this barn, there's going to be a couple of them in the barn. So you'll notice that straight across from us, there's people that are like frozen in place. Those are people that basically died of this disease and have completely frozen in
These
that
guys
position.
right here.
Yep.
Oh, good God.
And if
Don't
you
touch
get too
'em.
close, if you get too close, they'll shatter and
Yeah, I'll
irradiate
run through
you.
'em real
Oh,
quick.
God.
But we have enemy in the barn over here.
I see him.
There you go.
Down.
I believe there's still one more in there. It's coming out. Coming at your left, Hawk. Coming at your left. Coming at your left. Coming at your left.
Jeez.
Yeah, they're aggressive, and we still got some around someplace because we've got a danger marker. Go ahead and loot any of them that you can loot.
He didn't have anything on him.
Yeah, so if some of them will show as having nothing on them because somebody else shot them, but just it's worth checking all of them.
Thank you.
Yep.
Ooh, I got a
Because-
shotgun.
Leveled up. Level 7.
All right. So, right
Ooh.
over here where this power armor frame is, sometimes there'll be an actual power armor frame that will appear here.
That's cool.
And so that's why we wanted to come over here first, see if there was a power armor frame. Okay, so upstairs is a good place to go. Come on up here, Hawk.
All right.
Very important you know about this area. A lot of times right here on this barrel there will be a firearm and ammo. And around on the other side over here there will be ammo. So like here's 40 caliber ammo, and there's a chest back behind here, a steamer trunk.
Okay. Ooh, stim pack. And lead-line Raider armor chest.
There you go.
For a plan. A plan.
A plan for it?
Yeah.
Learn it. Learn it.
Nice.
How do you
That'll
do-
be under notes. In your Pip-Boy you'll have a heading that says notes.
Okay.
And in that you'll see it'll say recipe or it'll say plan. Just click it and you'll learn it. And then you'll be able to construct it.
Awesome.
Oh no.
What?
That was rifle fire.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say that didn't. That don't say That's never good.
Yeah, I don't see anybody shown on the map anywhere close by. So
There it goes again.
yeah.
Do we need this makeshift battery?
Yes, you will need the acid in that.
Oh,
Is
I'm
loot-
sorry.
Loot just like you do in Fallout 4.
All right, cool.
Loot everything.
Well, I don't want to
Loot
take
everything
stuff.
you can loot.
No, it's instance. We get our own things.
Really? That's cool. All kinds of stuff in here. Yeah, I was afraid I was taking something from you guys. I didn't want to do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just like Fallout 4. Adhesive and aluminum are your friends. All right, I'm back at the house. You can blueprint your bases, and so what it means is that if you come online and somebody's already got a base in the location where your base would normally spawn in, you can just go to a different place, put down your camp, and load the blueprint, and it'll rebuild your base, and you can just place it.
That is awesome. That is pretty daggone cool. Armor workbench. Ooh. I can craft some armor.
You should be able to craft leather 1 light armor, or level 1 light armor. You should be able to craft level 1 weapons as well. Like I say, a pipe pistol, a bolt action pipe pistol, a machete, I think a hatchet maybe.
Alright, we are gonna take a nap.
Yep. And you just go and there you go, lay right down on the bed. It'll take a few moments. Your health will start building back up, and if you stay there until you get the well rested perk.
Okay.
It only takes a few moments to get it, and you get plus 5% on your experience.
Dula, you're getting a little high on the radioactive.
Oh yeah,
there.
yeah, absolutely. the joy of being in the wasteland, and I'm about to get even more radioactive because I got to find something to drink here.
Okay, I'm well rested. How do I get up? Just
E.
E. Okay.
Yep.
Well, Phreekbird, you're kind of quiet. Did you mute yourself?
Yeah.
You're just gonna go to bed then.
It's 1 in the morning here.
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure how far apart bases have to be. I'm sure there has to be a certain distance.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm gonna go find out. Just go up the hill a little bit.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Once you put down your camp, to move it costs you caps.
Ooh.
Oh, really?
Never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, so once you put your camp down, if you want to move the camp's location, what you do is you go to wherever the new location is going to be, hit tab, hit Z to place your camp, and it'll charge you, I think it's like 15 caps or something to do it.
Maybe I'll just put it over here then, next to everybody else.
Yeah, I think I don't have any caps, so I'm pretty sure I can't.
Yeah, it's free to place it down the first time, but then after that...
let me put it over here because it's within your camp. That's pretty...
Yeah, yeah. Well, you know, actually, I bet you I can find out what the influence zone is if I...
Oh, it's huge. Like, I'm looking at it, and it's pretty huge.
Yeah, okay, alright. So, Phreek, if you turn around and start walking towards me...
Yeah.
Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming, and... Keep coming, and boom, you just crossed into my zone. So that's how far out it goes. So now...
So that's double, because my zone's inside of your house at this point. If I back up...
Well, you would have to be the same distance from that I am from the boundary.
That's the boundary that I see right now. So that means I'd have to keep walking.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, as I've looked around, I've found 1 or 2 other little spots that seem pretty good. One is up on a hillside not too far from here, up by a camp that's up there. There's like a ranger tower and a Boy Scout camp.
Ooh. You'll have to show me that when it's daytime.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
I'll place it up there. Alright, I want to go look in this barn again. I've been struggling. I was hoping to get some armor.
Yeah. Alright,
and we wanted to try dropping a set of your armor in the armor. To see if you could...
Well, and I can already tell you that it's not going to work. And the reason it's not going to work is because once you enter the armor, it binds the armor to you. I actually, while you were away, I looked into it, and the armor is bound to the person, so once it's bound, it cannot be unbound or used by anybody else.
Oh, that stinks.
Yeah. Alright. Okay, so you've got your camp down, and you've got your foundation.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Basically now, one of the first things that you want to put down is you want to put down a storage unit.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So you'll want to go across until you get to stashes.
Okay, hold on. I have to reset that thing on there.
Yep,
E.
just hold V and you'll be able to build.
Okay.
Just hold down V and it'll open up the area.
Okay, go over to stashes, you say?
Yep, go across to stashes and you'll see that the one that's unlocked is the same kind of blue stash box as you saw in the upstairs of my place.
What?
You use Z and C
Oh.
to move through the categories. And then you use the arrow up and arrow down to move through the up and down lists.
There it is, stash boxes. Okay.
Yep, and you wanna, first thing you wanna do is put down a stash box.
Alright. Let me find a place for it.
Yep. Yep, pretty much just any spot that's handy, just set it down. There you go. Now, what you've now got is access to everything that was in the stash box at my place, because all stash boxes are universal.
Oh, shoot, I didn't mean to put that down.
Yep.
Can I get rid of it?
What you'll want to do is I believe it's tab will change you to the edit mode. And then that should give you the option, I think it might be R to scrap it. I think it'll say like three things like scrap, move, or something like that.
Yeah.
And so you'll be able to scrap it. There you go.
That was the trouble I always had with the other one. I keep
Yep.
and hit button.
Okay. So now you have anything you store in here, you'll have access to as part of your build.
That's cool.
Okay. So go to walls.
Okay.
And the very top icon of walls is wooden walls.
Yeah, I see it.
All right. Now, what you'll find is if you've got that highlighted, if you use your right arrow, it'll change through the variations of it. There'll be a wall, there'll be a door, and there'll be a shuttered window.
Yeah, it's just 3.
Right, exactly. Now, the question you may be asking yourself is, where can I get the wood to build this stuff? Well,
Yeah.
the answer is any downed tree that's laying around will give you the option to gather wood from it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so let's see if there's one close by here. Usually there is somewhere. Yeah, here's one over here. You come to the fat end of the log and you'll get E to gather.
Oh, cool.
Okay, and so E to gather. And that's going to get you some wood scraps.
Okay.
If you come across a wood pile, you know, it's basically a stack of split firewood,
Yeah.
you can also get wood from those.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Okay? So you just go around and you find downed logs and you gather the wood from them, and that's the wood you'll use to build your wooden walls.
What's up in that church? Do you know?
Yes, it's a suicide cult.
All good thing.
Is that good or bad?
It's the remains of a suicide cult.
Oh.
All their bodies and their strange stuff. But so basically once you've so you've got this down right here, okay?
Yeah.
What you want to do is look down at a floor tile, get on up here and look down at a floor tile.
Yeah.
And hold down E. Just hold E and suddenly the floor section will turn blue.
Wait a minute. I think I'm too close to you.
You may need to switch to the edit mode. And then you accept it, and now you'll have that as a basic blueprint. So even if you're not going to, you know, basically what you've got there right now, your storage chest down and a basic foundation like that.
Yeah.
If you blueprint that, it means that no matter what, you'll always be able to immediately throw down a foundation and a blueprint, you know, from the blueprint and build from there. You can also add plants that you've planted and things like that to the blueprint. But once you place your building, you have to place those other things like plants individually, because you never know what the
the terrain would be like.
The terrain is going to be like.
Yeah, I get you.
So it'll ask you to place them individually.
Are you relocating?
No, I'm looking for places to build. So if I want to play by myself, I have a place.
Right.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna run him up there to show it.
Okay.
My suggestion. Oh, okay. Otherwise, Hawk, my suggestion to you would be to just run around this local area here, find logs, gather wood, and at least get your walls up and a roof on.
Yeah, that's what I figured I'd do.
Yeah, because across the road along the river, there's logs over there. There's some logs around this area. Just be careful about going by the Ohio River experience, because the ghouls down there are some tough old boys at your level.
Did you say Ohio River?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is our river. Oh, cool.
Yeah, that is the Ohio River.
That's our
All
river. Right. It's really it's narrow here, though.
Yeah. All right, let's go on up there. As a matter of fact, Hawk, if you turn around, I don't know if you can see kind of where we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a log right here, and as you go towards my camp, you'll find several more logs.
Okay.
All right.
I got you.
So there's this one here, and then as you go in this direction, you find several more. Just keep your eyes open, like there's one there. All right.
Yeah, that one I harvested already, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, there's a couple of them by my spot too, so like right next to there and just up the hill from it and stuff. Just search around, you will find them. You'll also find places where you can mine ore.
Oh, okay. That's what the pickaxe.
Yeah, iron and copper and gold and titanium and a number of things. All right. Sure. So you can see there's kind of a little path here when we get to the bottom edge of this cliff. And this is Camp Adams. There's a little bit of looting to do. Here in the Foot Locker there, you might find some stuff. And then there's a couple of buildings up here, and then there's the actual Ranger Tower. Unfortunately, there's nothing in the Ranger Tower. Ah, there's dogs. Hello, dogs.
I was going to say, is if anybody has a skill on safe cracking, there's a safe here.
Yep. Another one. Blast him. No. Wow, you literally drove him into the ground, man. Yeah, where's number 3? Usually there's 3 of them. There he is. He's coming down the hill. He's the diseased alpha, so you want to watch out for him.
Diseased alpha.
Yeah. Oh, he had the crown, so he'll probably have some gunpowder and stuff on him. Because, you know, dogs regularly run around with gunpowder.
What in the world would a dog do with gunpowder? Oh, all right. Shit.
This spot over here has got a chest and some other stuff going on in here, so it's also well worth looting. And that's the thing is you can come up here to the camp and loot this pretty regularly.
Ah, shoot! There's bugs. Go away, bloatfly.
Oh, watch out for the bloatflies.
Got him. He's dead.
That graveyard that's down the hill from there, there's a mausoleum. That like an NPC set up a camp inside that you can go down and you can raid. Just watch out for ghouls and bloatflies.
Well, that's what I ran into, was a bloatfly.
Yeah.
What is this? Fire cap.
Yep. And then there's 2 buildings up here, and there's some lootable stuff here with the picnic tables.